it's from my fan. Basically, this is going to be me making a top as a beginner, like crocheting a top. I'm doing it for my sister. It's kind of like doing it in one day, like 24 hours I would say. However, I started it and I think I worked on it for maybe like a couple of hours, and then I got to the day before her birthday and was like, oh my god, I need to finish this like by tomorrow. So it's kind of like in 24 hours, but not quite. I didn't intend to make it in 24 hours, but I made like 90% of it in 24 hours. So I followed a specific video. I'm a beginner in crochet. I've only ever made a granny square, and I've made a top for myself, which I will show in another clip. And I've also made, obviously, the top that I made for my sister for her birthday. I am by no means an expert, and I did not come up with this pattern. It's quite a generic pattern, but like I followed a tutorial basically. I will kind of voice over the clips and just explain what I'm doing, but obviously my knowledge is based off of the video. Yeah, I'm not an expert, I'm still learning, but if you are looking to get into crochet, I would highly recommend learning how to make a granny square, and then, you know, if you're interested, making a top, because it feels quite rewarding, and also it's, once you get the hang of crochet, it's quite a simple thing to make, especially the top that I made. So yeah, if you're interested in watching this, then feel free to carry on watching. If not, that's completely fine. But yeah, this is basically just the process of me making this top, and then realizing I was running out of time, and then making it in like 24 hours. So I also look awful in most of these clips because I was like in pajamas, no makeup, like just trying to crochet as quickly as I could, as quickly as my little hands could take me. She did like the top, so that's good. It was a success. I will stop talking now and get into the actual video. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Just to start off, this is the first top I made that I mentioned earlier in the video. So I just thought I'd show it so you can get an idea of what the top is going to look like that I'm making in this video. So this is just me starting out with my yarn, and then a tape measure, and my needle that I used was 5mm, just if you needed to know. And then this is just me tying a slip knot and then putting it on my needle. So this is just me creating a chain, which is basically just going to be like the structure of the top, the baseline basically, and I needed 22 inches. This needs to be 22 inches long for the measurements that I took from my sister, which I basically just took 10 inches roughly away from her back size basically. And then this is me showing it once I've done the chain and I'm happy with it. And this is me struggling to do a half double crochet because I hadn't done it since the last top I made, and I was very confused, as you can see. And then eventually I just reverted back to the video because I was very confused. So once I got the hang of it, I basically just carried along that line, and then once I got to the end of the chain that I'd made, I just chained up one and then turned it around and then carried on going the other way basically. And basically on this day I think I did like 2 or 3 rows, and then I guess I just left it for a few days because I forgot about it. Yeah, this is the progress I made, not a lot basically. So now we're on to the day before my sister's birthday, and this is obviously when I started panicking. I'd made a little bit of progress like on this day, I guess, before I started filming, but I'm gonna be honest, like it took me so long to get all this done. It's because I was trying to make the top really tight, like tightly woven together, because I wanted it to be like look really professional and stuff. Don't ask me why. And it just ended up taking way longer than I expected. So here's a nice little montage of me, not montage, speed run of me in multiple angles for some reason, because I wanted to be artsy, trying to finish this goddamn top as quickly as I possibly could. Excuse the outfit changes. This is still the same day, but it was quite warm, so I changed to something warmer. I think I changed again later on. Apparently I was doing many outfit changes in one day, but there you go. As you can see, I did make quite a lot of progress in that one day, but I did not finish it in that day, and this is literally the day of my sister's birthday. I think it's about 7 AM, and this is just me. I put safety pins where the straps were going to go basically, but I'd finished the bulk of the top.
For the border of the top, I basically did a single crochet stitch up until where the marker for the strap was, and then I chained up about 150 times, I think, to create like the length of the strap. I then did a slip stitch all the way back down the chain that I'd already created for the strap, which is what you can see me doing here. It's very, very tedious, and did hurt my arms a lot, I'm gonna be honest. So I did that all the way back down, and then when I got back to the bottom, I just carried on doing a single crochet stitch along the border, and then just repeated what I did with the first strap, and then carried on until I reached the edge of the top. I then did a half double crochet stitch around the rest of the border, and then I was done. So here is the finished top. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you for watching.